guys, what's up? Amanda here. If you're interested in seeing how I achieved this witchy makeup look, it's super simple, super easy, and I was able to achieve it while barely being able to see anything because of these lenses. Anyways, if you're interested in seeing it, please keep watching. Hello friends. Okay, I'm just gonna get right into it because I could barely see anything. These are like mesh lenses and I'm just gonna do my best. When I was thinking about coming up with this like witchy vibe look, I instantly thought, I honestly really wanted to base this look off of this shadow from the Danessa Myricks, the Lightwork 6, and it is this beautiful like plum shade. I've been thinking about it ever since and I've been wanting to use it. So I've pulled that palette for today, and then I recently picked up the Melt Cosmetics Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein. I picked up the whole collection, but I want to try to use some of these shades from the palette, especially the more neutral ones, to kind of be the base of the look, and then the purple kind of be the star of the show. And I'm also going to be using the powder today for the first time. Hopefully, maybe I should check to see if there's a film in it. Maybe my husband can help me take it out because, yeah, there's like a little sticker thing. Oh, it doesn't look that hard to take out. Because I could barely see anything, and I was like, if there's a sticker in here, I am really assed out. But anyways, while I do this, oh, okay, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay, now it's stuck to me. Nothing ever goes according to plan. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So this is it here. I'm sorry if you see me doing this a lot. That's because I'm gonna probably edit some of this video down so that I can make a reel, because I was really torn about whether I should do a tutorial or if I should do a reel. Half of the time this hair is not sticking down because of this wig. There's just way too much hair there and the clip doesn't want to stay. Anyways, I'm kind of recovering, not even recovering. I don't go out and I don't socialize. So my social battery is like completely depleted, and more often than not, doing social activities completely take the wind out of me. And yesterday I did go out, and I was so excited because I got to hang out with Rachel, Allie, and Betty Jean. So that was really cool. But like I said, I don't go out often, so I always like am second guessing myself after the whole endeavor. And I know maybe there's not a lot of people like that. And I'm sure I often overthink after I hang out with people. If I like, oh, my shyness, did it make people uncomfortable? Is it like an unpleasant experience? And that's just because I have such bad social anxiety. I don't know if I've ever spoken about that before with you guys. By the way, I'm using the NYX brow glue. Usually I use my Rare Beauty, but I'm running low. And I do want to play with this a little bit more. This one has tint to it. Don't ask me to read any shade names today because with these contact lenses, I don't know if that's happening. Hi baby doll, I'm filming. Can you close the door?
Oh, I like the contact.
Thank you, my love.
It matches the backdrop.
I know, everything's so intentional.
Yeah.
I can't really see much out of these lenses, so.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like I can't really see your pupils. They're like bright.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's like a mesh.
Dark purple.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
I love you.
Love you.
Alright. Let's dip into this palette. Maybe I should put some concealer on my eyes. I just picked up the, not like it's really new. I don't think it's new. But I got the Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I usually, on a regular day, do my concealer before I do my foundation. I don't know if that's weird, but that's just how I like to do things, and I just kind of let it sit there. Alright, I barely have any clean brushes. What is this? Is this even clean? I can't see. I see blues on it, but... Just gonna blend this in. My little cross. Dude, you're in the way. Okay. What have you guys been up to? What are you gonna be for Halloween? Do you have any plans? Avery's birthday was yesterday. So I only survived off of like 3 hours of sleep on that outing. I don't know how I did that. Let's see here. Definitely at least have to have blending brushes, right? Ooh, that one looks dirty. Where's my color switch thing? I purchased this top recently and I was like, oh, this is so perfect. It's from Killstar. I'll have to stand up after and show you guys. I have not shown any of the products. Anyways, I don't know what the shade names are. I never know when people print it on the back side. When I flip it over, is it in the same place? Okay, I'm gonna go in with, does it say 1935? And it is this like shade right here. I'm gonna go in with this brush. And hopefully I could, okay. You're annoying. Better off not, I think. Okay. So I'm putting that into the crease. Oh no, I definitely need a clip or something. I should have done the wig after, but I didn't want to put in my contacts. I didn't want to put in my contacts after because then it ruins the eye makeup. But then I have the dilemma of like eyesight. So I hope that this is like a taupey brown shade. If not, because everything has got like this fog of purple right now. I don't know if it's like a muted green. I can't remember the palette off of the top of my head now, but it's what it is, I guess. Let me blend under. And I'm just gonna do that so that I could do the under eye blending at the same time right now. And I'm going in with that same shade and I'm just running it under the lower lash line. Most of the color, like I said, is going to be, I think, on the lid, that Danessa Myrick shade. I'm going to go in with my Kosas eyeliner. This is the shade Hypnotize. It's a black. It's the Soul Gazer. So I'm going to just put that in my waterline. My bad if you see the contacts moving around and it's icky to you. I could still see pretty well. Like in the past, honestly, I've used lenses that I couldn't see anything. This is, like, I could still function. I could see what's in front of me. I just can't see the finer details of things. So I don't think for this look we're going to be doing anything super intricate. But I still think it's going to be impactful and fun. Alright, so this is my Danessa palette. Alright, I need like a shader brush or something. I'm going to go into this dark purple. I'm going to kind of work that onto the brush a bit. Okay, that's working out pretty good. I love putting on shimmers with blending brushes because I feel like it really picks up those shades. Now I'm gonna match the same on the other eye. in the beginning with that first shade from the melt. And I'm gonna just go over the edges and make sure that they're not that harsh. And then I will clean up under. Usually I don't do sharp lines in my makeup, it's pretty blown out. But I'm thinking with how intense and messy this shadow has been, doesn't make it any less pretty. It's just the way that I applied it. And I'm gonna go back into that melt palette if I could open it with my freaking fingernails. Okay. And I'm just going to blend up. And I'm totally cool about the brow bone because I'm going to go in with the Unearthly Spectre highlighter. I'm going to clean off that brush on the switch thing. And I'm going to go take Spectre highlighter from Unearthly. This is in the original packaging. And I am going to go over the edges here and make it super blinding. I just love this highlight so much. Half of the time when I do this stuff, I have no idea what the game plan is going to be, and I just kind of let the makeup take me on a journey. So I'm putting some onto the inner corner as well. Then I'm gonna go and do my concealer all over again, and we can move on to the rest of the face. I pulled some like really pinky colored blushes and like a lavender. I have this Mitchell Blursh in Primadonna, and then this Juvia's Place blush Lily Glow, I think it says. I'm doing my best to read on here, guys, because I could barely see. Alright. I'm just gonna use this BK Beauty. I think it says 113. And I'm just gonna go in with a mixture of the Vive Skin Nova, just a tiny bit, and then my Luminous Silk, because right now this one is a little bit too deep for me, but mixed together it's like perfect. So do that. I'm gonna take this Singe F05, and what I like to do with my base is kind of just do a rough application where I'm just distributing the product all over my skin, and then I'll go in with another brush that's even cleaner and really buff out any streaks or lines that you may have from the application. That's just my preferred method for my base. I feel like you just can't go wrong with the Luminous Silk. I feel like it looks good every time. No matter what my skin is looking like, it always looks good. And I don't care too much about how my under eyes look right now because it's a witchy look and I'm probably going to blow it out even further. Alright, I'm going to take the two liquid blushes. First, I'm going to apply the Juvia's Place. This shit is really pigmented, but I love the glowy ones. They're so good. And then I'm going to go with the Mitchell Purple towards the back. And I'm going to use my Unearthly 82 Just start at the front here. And do the same on this side first before we even touch that purple. And then work back into the lavender in the back. Isn't that so pretty? This is a fun way to also get use out of like some more obscure shades in your collection. I love that. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this Sephora contour stick. See it here? I feel like I really like this one. I think that there is a learning curve because it's so emollient that I feel like I have to reapply some more because it will like kind of blend away. So I have to pat. I have to kind of like pat it in and then like step away. Alright, I'm liking that. I'm gonna go in with the melt powder now and I'm gonna put some into the lid. It's called She's Alive. It's a translucent loose setting powder. I'm just shaking that off into the lid, and then I'm going to take my Unearthly powder puff right here. And I am going to press that in. Oh, that looks like really translucent. Alright, I'm gonna go into the Spectre highlighter and we are going to coat the shit out of these cheekbones with this. And this shit is no joke. It is my favorite. I think Spellbinding is my most used, but the effect of this one is so beautiful. It makes the cheeks look wet and like ghostly looking. This gorgeous ghostly glow. Alright. I'm gonna go back into that purple from the Danessa palette. I'm scared. I'm gonna spritz it with some of this Charlotte Tilbury. Spray and then continue working this underneath. Do it again on the other side. And we're gonna kind of like wrap that purple. And I'm making it pretty messy. And I'm gonna go back in with the same blending brush and we're gonna go back to the melt palette and we're gonna diffuse that even further with that same shade. Like I said, super blown out. That's just my makeup style. It doesn't have to be yours. I also see this other really cool shade in the palette that I want to use, and it's this one right here. And I want to take a different brush. I don't know what it's called, but it looks white and it's got this really cool like teal flip to it. What am I gonna do with it though? Where am I putting this? Let's go and like top off Spectre in here. Oh, that's so beautiful. Take a little bit in the center. Just the littlest bit. And remember, I'm using like a fluffy brush, so I think that looks really cool. I need to put on mascara, and I've been using the Lash Disturbia one, so I'm gonna do that. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna do lashes just because I'm kind of scared of what application would be like with these lenses in right now. And I pulled some lipsticks, but like a dummy, I wanted to use one of the new metallic lipsticks that Unearthly's coming out with. So I'm gonna put on one of those and some lip liner. Do lip liner here. What's this one? Villain. This is perfect. I'm going in with our black lip liner. And I'm gonna kind of fill this in. And I'm going in with the, this is not the final packaging, but I'm going in with the prototype I have. It's like a gunmetal lipstick. I love the smell of these so much. They have that like lychee plum scent. Just so good. Okay, let me fix myself a bit. And then I have to pull it forward. It keeps falling back. I can feel it. This wig is so stinking long. It's supposed to be like a Wednesday Addams wig, but like, are her bangs really this long? Like, you can't even see. I have my Killstar earrings on. I just picked these up recently, by the way. And I'm gonna take my long ass hair. This was a Wednesday wig that I bought last year for a look that I never did. So I really don't know what to do about these bangs. Like, what do I do with this? Like this? Uh-oh. Tangled. Okay, let me take some of this highlighter and put it on my collarbones too, because I feel like that always brings it together. Oh yes. So good. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this look. Do you want to see more simple Halloween looks? If so, I have this really fun zombie babe kind of thing that I had an idea for, so would love to share that with you guys. But yeah, this is the finished look, and I enjoyed so much hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Let me know what you think of this look. If it looks like absolute ass, please let me know in the comments down below, because I can't really see all that well. So yeah. Oh, and let me show you the top from Killstar. This is the top. It's so cute. It's got these beautiful like lacy sleeves. You see my long hair over here? It's like old Amanda. Anyways, it's got these really cute buttons that my husband helped me with. It's got a little slit. I have sweatpants shorts on right now, so but anyways, I'm obsessed with this top, and I couldn't imagine using anything else for this witchy kind of vibe look. And anyways, let me just shut up, and I will see you guys next time. Mad, because I could have done this whole tutorial without the wig and saved myself the trouble.